Before you buy a ticket to Stonehenge, seriously, stop. Most people visit Stonehenge the wrong way, and they end up paying too much, fighting the crowds, and walking away wondering what the fuss was for. If you're about to sink nearly 30 quid in a standard ticket, you're probably wasting your money, and I'm going to show you why. I'll show you how to get into Stonehenge for free, how to get free parking, how to avoid the crowds, and how to unlock the perks that most tourists have absolutely no idea exist. If you're planning a trip, this should save you money and give you a better experience. Stonehenge is almost on everyone's bucket list. It's 5,000 years old, mysterious, iconic, and an overwhelming structure when you first see it. But here's the problem. The standard way of visiting is the worst way. You go to the English Heritage website, you book a time ticket, you pay around £28 per adult, and that's before you even get there. When you arrive, you discover there's a parking fee unless you're a member. Then you are shuttled from the visitor centre, which is nowhere near the stones, and finally, you join a slow-moving loop of people, all trying to get the same photo. You're kept at a distance, you are shoulder to shoulder with tourists, and on a busy day, it feels like less of an ancient site and more like queuing at a theme park. And a lot of people walk away thinking, what was the point? But that's only because they did it the standard way. And the standard way is the most expensive way. Most crowded and least rewarding version of Stonehenge. There's a much smarter way. Here's the trick almost no tourists know. You don't need to buy a Stonehenge ticket at all. Instead, get an English Heritage membership. A single adult ticket to Stonehenge is about £28. An English Heritage membership is around £84 for the whole year. And yes, that sounds like more, until you realise what you're getting. Unlimited free entry to Stonehenge, free parking, free entry to hundreds of sites, and up to 6 kids under 18 goes for free with an adult member. If you're a family, this is a no-brainer. 2 adults plus 2 kids would normally cost a small fortune. With 2 membership, the kids get in free every time. And as a member, the price drops to 0 every time when your pass is shown. You just walk in and that's it. This is the version of Stonehenge that seasoned UK travellers use. It's cheaper, easier, and it opens up your entire trip. The real value of the English Heritage Pass isn't just Stonehenge. It's everything else. If you're travelling around England, this pass becomes your golden ticket to explore a large number of sites. Most of these places cost £15 to £25 per adult. Visit 2 or 3 times and the pass has already paid for itself. And if you are visiting from abroad, there's an even better option, the English Heritage Visitor Pass. You can get a 9-day or a 16-day pass and it gives you unlimited access to over 100 major sites including Stonehenge. For most travellers, this is the smartest and most cost-effective way to see the country. For the more budget-friendly traveller, there is a public footpath that runs right along the Stonehenge site. It's completely legal, completely free, and gives you a surprisingly good view. Here's how you do it. Drive to the village of Larkhill, park on the street. From there it's a 15 to 20 minute walk along a track that leads you right to the monument. You'll end up just behind the fence, only slightly further away than paying visitors. You will get a great side view, which is perfect for a photo. The negatives. You only see one side. No 360-degree walk, no visitor center, no audio guide and no exhibitions. But if you want the full experience, the membership is still the best value. Here's how you make the most of your visit. Timing is key. Go early in the morning or late in the afternoon. The crowds are smaller and the atmosphere is better. Consider the solstice. During the summer and winter solstice, you can watch the sun align with the stones on these rare occasions. Dress for the weather. Salisbury Plain can be windy, cold and unpredictable even in the summer. Layers and sturdy shoes are very important. And finally, don't skip the visitor centre. The exhibitions and reconstructed Neolithic houses gives you context that makes the stones even more impressive. If you are a solo traveller hitting a few historic sites, or a family doing a road trip across the country, the Heritage Pass is almost always the smarter choice. It turns one expensive ticket into a key that unlocks plenty of sites all over the country. So, until next time, I'm out.